Welcome, Wizard, to New Vicorgia. See these buildings? We didn't construct them. They seem to have just grown in this shape for us, like we were expected. Returning to this perfidious sabotage rot. I cannot fathom our illustrious Royal Navy doing such a thing. But you must investigate. Our forces here are under the command of Lord Governor Rottingham Wyler. He's in his office now. It's the large house down the way. Good luck.
State your business and go away. Sabotage. Rubbish. The Royal Navy does not skulk about like cats. We attack in straight lines, plain as day. And I haven't time to discuss our larger operations on New Marleybone anyway. I have more local concerns. Pests, you see. No, I'm not passive-aggressively talking about you, though I'd be correct to do so. I mean the strange native creatures outside. Irks, we call them. Tantalizing rascals keep jabbing curious citizens with those spikes. I have a science-y sort working on a repellent to scare them off. But they need samples from the creatures. Make yourself useful by collecting those samples. Then we can discuss this sabotage business. Ah, yes, you. Let me introduce Phileas Dog. They are the foremost everythingist of the Marlebonian Empire.
Huzzah! A new lab assistant. Didn't think I'd get another after the last one. But here you are. What? Nothing happened to the last assistant. Well, okay, we may have been doing an experiment on the combustibility of the ore outside, and in my understandable zeal for scientific discovery, I may have neglected to secure the ore to the table. My assistant did not appreciate the new bump to the head. Now, to the lab.
Well, off you go.
Huzzah! I have already used those samples to mix up an Irk repellent. Now we must test it. We have some captured Irks in the pen through that door. For study, you understand. The creatures here are fascinating, blending schools of magic as they do. We wanted to understand how they do that. Unfortunately, to date, all I have learned is that they take great umbrage to me going anywhere near them. Let's go in and see if this repellent reciprocates the sentiment. Ready, assistant? Soon, the sprinklers will activate, spritzing the Irks with the repellent. And there they go. That did not work. Indeed, the Irks seem angrier now, getting spritzed and all. Well, that's why you're here. Defeat the unrepelled Irks, assistant. While they're dazed, get back to the lab with utmost alacrity. That did not transpire according to my projections, but that's okay. Science is just failing until you succeed. Alas, the preparations for each potential failure are long and exhaustive. Rottingham mentioned you had some business with him. Best return to it, I think.
The repellent didn't work? Splendid. Just splendid. Well, you did your part. I suppose we should discuss your concerns now. As I told you, we have not sabotaged anyone, nor have we any motivation to do so. We welcome these other settlers to New Marleybone. Obviously, as the first to discover this place and the most civilized of the peoples here, we claim ownership. But we're happy to lease the land. No, we haven't announced this to the others. I assumed it was obvious. They'll understand when the taxes come due. So you see, we've no...
The well! The well! There's trouble in the well!
What the devil is that? Go see what all the fuss is, would you? There'll be a treat in it for you. That's a good human.
Who are you? Wizard? No time. There's trouble in the well. Or these things that we're calling wells. There's water in them. And now chocolate. Terribly toxic stuff. This could be... Wait. Did you say wizard? There was a wizard in Marleybone once. I'm Detective Donna Lassiter. Everyone calls me Lassie. I could use the help of a capable sort. I need to watch this well till it's cleaned up. So you must check the other wells for contamination and any clue for who might have contaminated them.
Finally come to check the well, have you? About time. It has been smelling far more delicious than is appropriate for water. Chocolate, you say? My word! Why would anyone deal in such a hazardous substance? Yes, yes, go check the other wells.
Chocolate? Are all the wells tainted like this? Then go check the last one.
I say, is someone up there? This well appears to be rather dry, and I seem to have, well, fallen down it. My name is Timothy, by the way. Chocolate? I don't know anything about that. In fact, come to think of it, I don't need any help. No, I'm quite content down here, actually. Do move along. Have a pleasant day and all that.
Easy, wizard. What is it? What's wrong? Someone named Timothy is trapped down a well? This fella must have something to do with the chocolate in the wells. Probably slipped and fell while trying to poison that one. We have to rescue him and then arrest him. And I think I know how. Upon arriving on this shard, we discovered incredible veins of kibble. Almost like the world itself was gifting it to us. So naturally, we began to mine. One of those mine snakes by the well. You may be able to break through and get to this Timothy fella. Good luck.
Halt! Who goes there?
They're not answering, just staring at us with their eyes.
Easy now, it's just an intimidation tactic is what. Eyes can't hurt you.
Nope, can't take it. We got to fight them. Havoc!
So, we're gonna blow up the wall? Ain't that a mite conspicuous? Let's just lower a rope ladder.
In the middle of town? Oh, yes, fine day, Constable. Never mind what we're doing. This is much stealthier. We're underground and everything.
Yeah, but won't it be loud?
So? It's a mine. It's supposed to explode.
I think you have a serious misapprehension about mining. Tell them, Wizard. Wait, Wizard? Cripes! Havoc!
through the day you cross the dogs of war, you is.
Took you lot long enough. I have been sitting down here in the dank for... Wait, you don't look like a dog of war. And of course, neither do I. Being a cat and all. Oh, you're that person that spoke to me from up above. I'd recognize your voice anywhere. Listen, I don't want any trouble. Okay, I'll go wherever you want. Meet any lassie you say. Just lead on.
Wizard, this chocolate contamination is worse than I realized. Tell me you found the culprit. Ah, I take it this is him?
Well, now, I don't know about culprit, really. I just happened by a well and tripped and fell in. A perfectly everyday occurrence, surely.
We'll let the Lord Governor decide that. Wizard, escort our friend to Mr. Weiler.
I smell a mangy alley cat.
And I smell a cur.
I have been informed of our well situation. I take it this table scrap is to blame. I'll deal with him. You, however, need to help us purify the corrupted wells. Phileas has a solution, but needs protection to implement it. Speak to them in their lab.
Assistant, you return! Most don't. And we have a new mission. Dare I say, a new calling. We must de-chocolatize the wells. Worry not. My de-chocolatizer is ready and tested. It was invented as a defense against a hypothetical attack by Caramel. Actually, I don't think I was supposed to tell you that. Security is paramount. Anyway, to outside. Now, as you can see, Assistant, there are 4 wells. 3 are easy enough to reach, while 1 is surrounded by Irks, which will no doubt impede upon our innocent endeavor. I can handle the easy ones, but you must use your previously demonstrated prowess to thwart those Irks and purify that single vexing well. Together, we have cleansed the wells and possibly, nay, probably, saved all of New Vicorgia. You should report back to Rottingham now. I will tell the others here it is safe again to drink the water.
Seems you've done acceptably, Wizard, for a non-Marleybonian. While you were gone, I growled at our friend Timothy until he coughed up all he knew. Our enemies call themselves the Dogs of War, even though some are cats. They're but street toughs and bounders with delusions above their station. They seem to be a new gang, likely hoping to establish themselves here while our presence is minimal. No doubt they are responsible for the trouble in Puerto Nuevo as well. But in attacking us, they've unwittingly left a clue. The chocolate itself, of course. Pay attention. They hardly acquired it locally. They must have smuggled it here aboard a skyship. Talk to the harbor master about the shipping manifests. See if anything is amiss.
What's all this? Someone smuggling chocolate? That's a level 10 biohazard, that is. But which boat is it? Let's see where they come from. Crocotopia, Celestia, Wizard City. Oh, this has got to be it. The Caramel Carrier. It's still dark just down there. Go give them a full, would you? I ain't going near no biohazard. No, sir. Not since the last time with the zombies.